Greetings, New Earth Angelics, rising through the Ascension portal, through this great ascending spiral to the holiest of holies, to the kingdom of heaven within. Today, 3/13/2021, happy new moon in Pisces, a very powerful new moon preparing us for this most powerful equinox exactly a week from today on the 20th. And this new moon today is very powerful, healing, transformation, transmutation. We cover this a lot in today's transmissions. Many powerful energies coming in. There should be releases, a leveling out of energies, a balancing, harmony, peace within being activated on our deepest levels. We had a 20 Hertz manifestation on the Schumann charts today. Quick update from Divine Sister of the Light S.A. Smith. Heavy, dense energies incoming. Solar flare hit 60 minutes ago. This was several hours ago now. Our energy bodies are feeling it. Quick energy update. Incoming energies have been coming in and out all day. When big energies get right up into our atmosphere at the satellite line, NASA's space weather satellites go into lockdown mode and stop sending out data. This has been going on and off all day. To add to this energy of fun, we were hit by a low-range solar flare an hour ago. It's literally the perfect ascension storm. If your ears aren't ringing yet, they will be shortly, along with vibrating hands, head pressure, hot and cold sensation, mood swings, fatigue too. These are strong. Hydrate and rest as needed. It may be a bumpy night from agirlintheuniverse.com. Also today on this powerful activation of the 313 and the 31 energies coming in, 31 of the divine 4-4, we released today our 33rd discourse of our 33-day discourses of the I Am presence of Saint Germain. And remember, I am the way, the truth, and the light. I am the presence that fills my world with perfection this day and every day. Because, beloved beings of light, it is all about perception. How do we perceive the world? How do we seal it? What do we feel about it? How do we see and seal it? That is a play on words, and we know what the seals are. So we released day 33. These can be viewed on our Patreon at patreon.com/prime disclosure. Be sure to check that out today, and tomorrow we plan on a little special gift for those that follow. Also, Divine Bro Star of the Light has released the beginning of these transmissions, these discourses, for free to the public at tetclegacy.com. And we have many more teachings coming through our legacy of the eagle and the condor. So we are in deep gratitude to our Bro Star of the Light Aladdin, anchoring the codes in Vietnam, which are helping us on this great mission and assisting us in bringing to fruition the first healing retreat center. We do not know what the timeline is, so it could be a month, a week, a year. We do not know. We'll keep you all up to date, but this is part of our process. This is part of our manifestation of the eagle and condor lineage and our visions of healing spiritual centers around the world, healing retreat centers, sustainable communities, many things to come in time. And our power of manifestation, 33-day discourse training, is part of attracting prosperity for all beings that listen to it, attracting abundance, prosperity, and freedom for everyone on our team. Thank you for joining us on this great mission together. Over the last 24 hours, we had 123, 123, and 1.5 or greater earthquake activations, and most of these occurred in the southern hemisphere, south of the equator, which is the home of the sacred condors, the divine feminine, the goddess energy, and most of these also around the ring of fire, the Lemurian energy of the divine goddess, divine feminine coming in, the Magdalene, the Shakti, goddess energies rising up, Gaia rising up, Early today, 4.8, Kermadec Island, Sandpoint in the crown of Lemuria, 3.7, Anchor Point, Alaska, 3.7. We have the 3737 to the 1010, the first portal to my sacred condor. Nicaragua, Central America, 5.0 magnitude, 163 kilometers depth. Dominican Republic of the Divine Masculine, 3.4. Georgia, the country between Turkey and Russia, in between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. We had a powerful 4.1 activation, and then Fiji on the Ring of Fire, 4.6, very deep at 531 kilometers depth. Indonesia, 4.4, also Ring of Fire. We had 5.4, also New Zealand, 9.9, the 9910 degree. Russia, 4.3, Chile, South America, and the Kundalini Pachamama, the Andes Mountains, with a 4.4, Afghanistan, and the Sacred Portal, 4.4, so the 8.8 of the Lion's Gate, the Lion, and this portal was at 37.433, latitude, 69.602 longitude. We have the 37 into the 73, and the 69, and the 6644 within this activation in Afghanistan, where the Trident, the Trinity, the three holy mountains, Tian Shan, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun, Middle Dantian, Heart Center, Divine Feminine, the Water Path, and the Himalayan mountains of the south come together and merge into the sacred apex of this Trident, the Trinity. Kermadec Islands again, multiple activations, 4.8, 5.9, Southeast Loyalty again, 4.4, Indonesia, 4.8, another 4.9, Kermadec, Greece in the Sacred Portal, 4.2, Solomon Islands, the soul of the moon, the sun and moon come together, the yin, the yang, with a 4.913 of the Divine Goddess. Japan, 4.9, New Zealand, 4.0, another 4.1, activation in Greece, Thessaly, Kermadec, 5.9, 5.4, and then 3 activations right in a row in the Virgin, the British Virgin Islands, Tortola, 3.7, Mirror of the 73, Heaven on Earth, 3.1, and then a 3.4. That was right in a row. Japan had a 4.5, Virgin Islands, 3.3, another 5.2, New Zealand, multiple activations again, one after another, with the Atlantean, the New Atlantis, Divine Masculine, the Christos, the British Virgin Islands, 3.6, another 3.7, to the 73, 33 kilometers depth, Mastery. This is the Ascension of the Masters. Mexico, 4.3, Peru, in the Sacred Mountains of the Andes, 4.6, and then a 4.2, Kermadec, with a 5.1 on the Ring of Fire, just south of the Tropic of Capricorn. All portals open, gateways activated. We are rising, Gaia rise with us. We are ascending through the rising of the fires, the fire within, the threefold flame activated, the violet flame being transmitted from every living heart in this realm, in this now, to transform, transmute. This is all about transcendence, transcending what no longer serves, transcending the old, the false, the ignorance, and shining your brilliant light into this field, into the void, into the night, illuminating everything in its path. And now we begin again with a sacred card pulled from the deck of your path through the enchanted forests from Lunea Weatherstone. This card was pulled for all of you from my sacred condor, my divine goddess. And the card she pulled today is 4 of Spells. A party of flower sprites makes its way to the top of the fairy mound at twilight to join those already gathered there. It is their annual reunion, when each woodland flower clan is represented and honored. Some other forest beings, namely the trolls, scorn such festivities which in their eyes serve no practical purpose. But ritual is important, as is remembering to reconnect with what is most precious, gathering with friends and family, setting aside any quarrels or strife, benefits everyone. Fritillaria and Love in a Mist can resume their argument tomorrow. Tonight is just for dancing. This card says it's time to party, whether in recognition of a milestone such as a birthday or other rite of passage, an achievement that deserves to be honored, or just having made it through some hard times. Create a celebration that expresses the delight you have in living. Giving some structure to your merriment makes it more meaningful and memorable. Dressing as your favorite flower, for example, meaning at a glance a time of celebration, ritual, a rite of passage, recognition of family and community, a reunion. A closer look. The Fairy Mound is a popular event venue for all the wee folk of the forest. Reservations are recommended. And now today, from Isis Channelings, the Womb of Union, Initiations and Transcendence. In a co-creation session earlier this week, a vision of a yoni cave came through during the course of the channeling, and I felt it aptly represents the energies of our current time, especially this balsamic moon, Maha Shivaratri. 11th of March plus dark moon plus new moon in Pisces, the 13th of March, plus Venus Sun conjunct 25th of March, gateway leading up to the super potent equinox portal 20th of March. The Yoni cave may be viewed as the gatekeeper of the mystical womb of the great mother Gaia of rebirth and regeneration, the transitional phase between the old and the new, where the old and dying is dissolved and reabsorbed to be transfigured into the new egg of creation, the alchemical vessel of transcendence, transformation, and transfiguration. This current gateway brings us the opportunities to be released of our traumas and restrain cords and curses of the past in the depth of the hidden womb of the Great Mother. Remember, Venus is currently hidden from our sight and is conjunct this new moon and Neptune. It may seem like a deep dive into the cauldron of emotions and past hurts, betrayals, and soul memories of sabotage, curses, and self-sabotage, only so that we may transcend them, as Venus prepares for her great transcendence and metamorphosis, as she conjuncts the Sun on March 25th to transform into the evening star, lover aspect, from her morning star, warrior aspect. So do we leave behind falsities and restraints and our warring shadow aspects to move into our higher transcendent selves. Interestingly, post the channeling session, when the Yoni cave revealed itself, when I did a Google search, I found a close representation of the image received during the channeling session of a Yoni cave in Bulgaria, which states that in early March the sunlight enters the cave from an opening in the ceiling, projecting an image of a phallus on the ground, reaching the very altar placed deep within the cave, representing the womb. Such a powerful symbolic representation of union, fertilization, and new creation, the very concepts that were covered in the post for Maha Shivaratri, as well, that falls on this exact dark moon phase. Also strong messages coming in for the masculine, particularly with respect to being released from his heavy burden of guilt, injustices, and curses, meted out in deep forgiveness of self and others. For it is only when both the masculine and feminine aspects, within first and then without, are healed, will the union be a transcendental nature raising up vibrationally to a co-creator frequency. Otherwise it will simply be a karmic union unleashing upon us a tsunami of karmic lessons. Hence we are in the tender and vulnerable phase of healing our past, setting down our heavy burdens we no longer need to carry, taking only the lessons thereof, and ascending the haloed gateways of initiations of our ancient heritage, as the high priestess and the high priest, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It is a time of divine union within, and of initiations and creation avenues that union brings with it. While the outer projections of the new creations may not be quite visible currently, the period from now to equinox plus Sun-Venus conjunct is like a cauldron overflowing with the elixir of possibilities, activations, and initiations. Do not hesitate to enter the darkness of the watery great womb, for it is there that your path of transcendence and co-creatorship of a kinder, more compassionate, higher frequency earth will reveal itself, and light in grace and joy. Sake na, from isischannelings.wordpress.com. Today from Bro Star of the Light, Pars Kute. Know that our blessings are streaming to us now. This is not the time to hesitate or doubt at all. This is what we have been waiting for. It has taken patience, strength, willpower, and determination to get to this stage. Despite some friends, families, and other naysayers, we stood strong and focused on our goals. They are now going to be realized for the world to see. Congratulations to all, we have won. The rest is up to us to get our work joyfully completed. What a wondrous, glorious, and loving now it is, with sacred love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Galactic Protection, the Arcturians. Awakened souls, know the complexities of your world is forever flowing, as your cosmic light journey is a dynamic light exchange. We understand many are feeling the energetic tipping points, the ebbs and flows of the crystalline light exchange, as your world merges into a higher light construct. Like building a house to completion, it is a process of requiring many light specialists to assist the light transition. The connection to all beings is aligned to the higher light mission. Understand your role is greatly important, as your light field is integral to the transmission of higher light frequencies. Know you are a light stabilizer, anchoring light and transmuting galactic codes, assimilated by us and all higher light galactic beings. With saying this, it is ultimately aligned with your soul mission, your role in assisting humanity, and the upgrading of your world. As your light field continues to integrate the higher light spectrum, know you are vibrating a pure light vibrational frequency. It is simply the language of the universe, inviting only light beings of unconditional love allied to this mission. Aligning to this higher light spectrum enables a protective layer of vibrational light around you. An ancient soul, you are aligned in sync with your higher light mission. In galactic unity we join. Higher light wisdom and expansion, the Arcturians, and Karen Lithica from KarenLithica.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura, Pleiadian. New Moon, March 13, 2021. Love Awakening. This powerful new beginning new moon in Pisces is on Saturday, March 13th, 2021 at 6:21 a.m. AST. Sunday, the 14th of March, 2021, we have in Canada and the USA the clock change moving into daylight savings time. Yay! All new moons are new beginnings. Some align more powerfully with us, some not so much. This is all dependent on our own unique blueprint, configuration, and levels based on our own unique life plan now and in those moments. The potential love awakening is through the heart, starting with your own self-love and then spreading out into all areas of our lives, including relationships. This also includes all new relationships and includes the newness in relationship we experience to our own self through greater potential divine love, presence, and awareness. New moon conjunct Venus is the frequency of beauty, love, harmony, and romance. This is a beatific omen for enhanced love and magical beatific experiences within self and then shared. Sun conjunct Neptune potentially increases intuition and creativity. It also may be experienced in an extremely sensitive flow of energy with feeling potentially exposed. Now this is all dependent on how you are living now. Are you in fear? Do you worry and have non-stop thoughts? Or are you at peace within yourself and truly, deeply love yourself unconditionally? Venus conjunct Neptune may elevate your love to divine love and passion, opening the way through the heart and through the portal of the heart to be the ecstasy of the beloved you deeply desire to unite with. Remember, ideal love exists as unconditional love and always starts with yourself. The more you love yourself and accept yourself, the more you open to the greater potential to live as this love, to be united through your heart with the eternal divine, your eternal beloved, your true love throughout eternity, here and now. We are blessing you now in the greatness of profound divine union and love, to know yourself only as the divine being, the one and only, forever true love. From the new divinehumanity.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Melanie Beckler. What an extraordinary time to be alive. Tonight's new moon opens the equinox gateway. Tonight, early tomorrow morning, 2:21 a.m. PT, we have a new moon which opens the equinox gateway. Equinox energy is essentially an ascension trigger for humanity and the planet. With each passing equinox, a new wave of balanced light and an opportunity to transcend illusion and step into more of our authentic truth and soul light emerges. This equinox gateway of 2021 is a powerful acceleration point in the awakening process for humanity. We have all been going through such big changes and transformations, and now doors to infinite possibility are opening wide for you, so you can align with profound transformation and immense soul growth. This is a powerful time to reconnect with truth, and to recommit to living in alignment with your highest self and most vibrant life. This time period between now and the equinox on March 20th brings the most potent manifestation potential for the year. Feel into the highest divine possibilities for your life and for the world. What are you consciously manifesting and calling forth from the infinite? Get clear and tune into this now. Tune into the force of divine love within you, and let it shine forth from within to bless and benefit all. Today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Sarah Hayes, new moon in Pisces, the most romantic plus dreamy new moon of 2021, giving yourself unconditional love, cradling plus mending your weary heart. On March 13th, we have the glorious and gorgeous new moon at 23 degrees of Pisces. New moons always herald a fresh perspective, new beginnings, and the slate being wiped clean. Pisces, the 12th zodiac sign, is all about spiritual understanding, compassion, unconditional love, and sensitivity. The new moon in Pisces will be the most romantic and healing moon of the year. La Luna, in the deep and mysterious sign of Pisces, wants to mend and recapture your tender and vulnerable heart. A wave of loving and supportive vibes is what this next lunar cycle is all about. No other sign can allow us to plunge to the depths of our soul, quite like the caring and compassionate Pisces. Heightened psychic awareness and connection to spirit is what this new moon will bring forth. After months of turbulence and uncertainty, the new moon in Pisces wants you to cradle yourself and find a sweet solace of softness and ease. Repressed emotions will rise to the surface to be cleansed and repaired. Allow yourself to go to the depths of your despair and lovingly embrace your pain with awareness and compassion. Place your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat. Do you feel the ecstasy of your body's grace and strength? Do you know what a miracle you truly are? This new moon wants you to relax and feel all the feels. Let yourself dive into the abyss of your emotions with love and ease. No force is necessary. No rush is requested. This is the time to connect to your spirit team and ancestors and ask them for their assistance. A thin and potent connection to spirit is here for you. You are never alone. Trust in this sacred pact. Radical healing and surrender are yours. At the time of the new moon in Pisces, another magical and romantic aspect between the planets will be occurring. The new moon will make a conjunction to Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, which represents spiritual transcendence, compassion, awareness, and Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and pleasure. The new moon conjunct Neptune and Venus in Pisces is, in my opinion, the most dreamy and ultra-romantic aspect of them all. Yes, my dear souls, a soft and flowing aspect of unconditional love and beauty is what this aspect will bring forth. Your dream states could be particularly active at this time. The new moon with Neptune and Venus meeting up is a feminine balm of support and understanding. This is a great aspect to deepen an existing union or offer a loving embrace of unconditional love to yourself. Major lineage healing is possible. We will be feeling particularly tender and sweet at this time. Bathing, meditation, and enjoying sweet music and art will be another manifestation of this amazing aspect. Flow, allow, dive deep. Let yourself be led by your soul. Trust and relax. The new moon in Pisces is here to mend and heal your weary and tired soul. We are being encouraged by Spirit to listen to our emotional needs and desires with this new moon. No more pretending to be okay or strong. Let yourself be malleable and a mess. You are in fact not a mess, but a beautiful miracle of possibility and brilliance. Relax, embrace, cuddle. Let yourself feel and release any grips of sorrow and pain. It is not the sorrow or pain itself which is dangerous. It is the resistance and not allowing yourself or others the space to feel these emotions which is dangerous. Pisces new moon wants you to find a new level of compassion and forgiveness for yourself. This is the calling of the gods. The new moon in Pisces is here to wash away your sorrows with a balm of unconditional love and support, help connect you to the spirit world and to your ancestors, and to give birth to a new level of understanding and acceptance for your struggles and traumas. From astromama.com. Today, from Shamanic Astrology Mystery School, is the Pisces New Moon, a Heavenly Playbook by Mary Kern. Saturday, March 13th, we celebrate the Pisces New Moon, as do 4 celestial influencers gathered in the sign of Pisces: Neptune, Venus, Moon, and Sun. Meanwhile, Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius source new ways of being for middle world reality. On April 11th, 5 heavenly Aries influencers gather: Venus, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Chiron, plus asteroid Ceres. Could this indicate a blending of the watery, open-hearted compassion of Pisces and the fiery strength and protectorship of Aries? The March 20th equinox marks a new annular beginning in Aries, directly followed by Venus, aka the Divine Feminine, moving into Aries March 21st. Mars, aka the Divine Feminine, goes out of bounds, creating the effect of a wild card the same day. March 27th finds Mars conjunct the North Node, implying a realignment with the original intention of the Divine Masculine prior to its patriarchal distortion. On March 28th, the full Libra moon aspires for conscious, equal partnership. Venus conjuncts Chiron, the wounded healer. Next, the Aries Sun conjuncts healer Chiron as well. The Sam's paradigm teaches Chiron can trigger old wounds so that they can come fully into awareness, illuminated and integrated. What is the message here? What possibilities can we wonder? Will an unexpected shift occur in the Divine Masculine energy to facilitate some form of healing for the Divine Feminine? Perhaps to provide collective consciousness an opportunity to find more wholeness. It isn't instantaneous, but could begin to evolve. I feel elated with gratitude just glimpsing the possibility. And today, from the Order of the Star, Pisces New Moon March. Go with the flow, tend to your soul, allow yourself to dream a bigger dream. The Pisces New Moon on March 13, 2021 sends waves of poetry into our cosmic skies. It carries soft, ethereal energy that inspires us to dream, create, and imagine a better reality for ourselves. The reality we feed is the reality that flourishes, so be sure your thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with all that you desire. Particularly under the influence of this March new moon, take a moment to close your eyes and envision a better life for yourself and for the world. Close your eyes and visualize peace radiating through your heart and the heart of every being, both known and unknown. Under the dark and light new moon sky, Venus and Neptune will also be in close alignment with one another. This combination of energy can activate our heart chakra and inspire us to delve into a deeper and greater love. Venus and Neptune together in the sky can be a recipe for attracting love, heart healing, and heart awakening. If matters of the heart are stirred under this new moon, try to stay out of your head and see if you can lead from the heart. Listen to the wisdom your heart has to offer and follow through on its guidance. Even though these soft and lyrical chords are floating through the cosmos at the time of this new moon, be sure to pay attention and listen to your intuition, especially if something doesn't sit quite right with you. Neptune is the planet of intuition and listening to our inner voice. Sometimes it can cloud things or fog our vision, but this is only so we learn what it means to go within and source from our own inner wisdom. Buried within each and every one of us are lifetimes of ancestral wisdom. wisdom of the lives we have led before this one, and the knowledge we have of our true nature and existence. This is the perfect new moon to acknowledge this deep and perhaps forgotten wisdom. Within you know the way, within you have the answers you seek. If you have been searching for clarity, especially in regards to a romantic relationship, you may also find this Pisces new moon bring some new inspiration to guide your decision. Venus is the planet that rules over relationships, but these relationships extend past romance and include our relationships with family and friends, with money, and even the relationship with ourselves. If there are strains in any of these areas, this new moon may inspire you to do things differently, or to perhaps see things in a new way. If you are looking to resolve or forgive, this energy is particularly beneficial and can help you connect with deeper compassion and even unconditional love. Neptune is the planet of unconditional love. It reminds us that no matter the enemies or lovers we find ourselves with in this lifetime, there are always some gifts and some lessons to walk away with. On higher octaves, Neptune reminds us that we are all just fragments of the same energy, and all those we encounter are simply a mirror, helping us to dive deeper into understanding our true selves. Of course, this doesn't mean we tolerate bad behavior or relationships that are not in alignment with our soul, but it does remind us that there are gifts and deeper meanings in all the souls we encounter. Neptune energy can sometimes create a rose-colored tint over everything we see, so if something feels too good to be true, or if you feel indecisive about anything at this time, find the patience needed to wait for more clarity. Eventually the fog will lift and you will be able to see the path with clearer vision. Overall, the March new moon is a beautiful one and will set us up for a highly creative lunar cycle. Use this energy over the coming weeks to manifest and dream for creative projects and to explore new realms of your own intuition and consciousness. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, and its energy is always reminding us that as there are always new levels to delve and travel to, life is less a straight line and more of a spiral. We are always revisiting and returning to things, but each time our understanding is deeper and richer. Just like the two Pisces fish swimming in different directions, we can sharpen our own perspective, see things in a new way, and remember that our true state is wholeness. From ForeverConscious.com, today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Lua Astrology, New Moon in Pisces conjunct Venus and Neptune and sextile Pluto, Chiron conjunct Ceres and Aries. The cosmic atmosphere is soft, weepy, romantic, idealistic, dreamy. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do. Life can be painful and difficult. Maybe right now it's right to do nothing, drift and wonder, sing and sleep. Soon spring will arrive in the northern hemisphere, pushing us up and out into the world. Right now is for rest and getting in touch with what is meaningful, finding your faith if you've been lost, sorting through broken dreams, healing old sorrows, casting out old ghosts. Right now is for cradling, soothing, holding, letting love run like a river through you and beyond you. Right now is for finding the peace that lives eternally within you. Close your eyes, return to the source. We are all connected in this place. Dare to hope, dare to dream. Each new vision is a promise of hope to another. Dare to take a moment to stop and draw on the deep well of experience within. Let your imagination soar. Here is your blank canvas. Make your mark, trust your hand. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 8-9, red, spectral moon. Spectral is the name for the number 11, and its keywords are liberation, release, and dissolve. The 11th day is always in opposition to the Wavespell energy, so as we are in the blue storm Wavespell and the red moon is the challenge of blue storm, in a sense we are liberated from that Wavespell energy for one day. The number 11 releases and frees us, and liberation feels pretty good. Today, as I said, is red moon, which represents purify, flow, and universal water. The moon has huge influence on the tides of the oceans and the tides of time. We are undeniably affected by the moon. It is foolish to try, like King Canute, to stop the tide. No one has such power, and so our only option is to surrender and go with the flow. This fits perfectly with the number 11 energy. In complete contrast to the crazy blue storm wavespell agenda, today is the calmness in the eye of the storm. Be still, relax, and let go. There's nothing you can do about it anyways. Today's guide is red moon too, and so a double dose of chilling out is the order of the day. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, red spectral moon, Kin 89, 13 March 2021, liberating flow. 13-3-2021 equal 13-3-2-3 equal 4-3-5 equal 4-8 equal 12 equal 3. 13 goddess, cosmic, natural lore. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 5 freedom, change, transformation, liberation. 8 infinity, abundance, source flow. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. Kin 8-9 equals 17. 8 infinity, abundance. 13 is the frequency of the goddess and the cosmos, and we have a triple goddess code today. A very powerful day for liberating our natural, abundant flow. A day of further cleansing and purification in order to build a new solid foundation of peace and abundance. Tribute to Jose Arguelles, Valum Votan, father of the dream spell, and the harmonic convergence of 1987. Today is a very special day, red spectral moon, Kin 89, as it marks the final passing and ascension date of Jose Arguelles. Spectral days generate, release, and liberate, and indeed he was totally freed and released from his human vessel on that destined day on the 23rd of March 2011. It is divinely perfect that on this day of our planetary liberation, we align with the celebration of Jose's ascension. Jose was born on the 24th of January 1939 on Blue Spectral Monkey, Kin 11 Day, so his purpose was to dissolve, release, and liberate us on a planetary level from illusions. Jose campaigned tirelessly for planetary liberation and release from the Gregorian calendar and the artificial matrix we were all trapped in. So today we witness Jose's mission accomplished. Kin 8-9 reduces to the number 17, which is the code of immortality and leaving a legacy. And fittingly, Jose did just that. He orchestrated the first global synchronized meditations and activations for planetary peace and harmony through his organization of the Global Harmonic Convergence in 1987, which paved the way for our liberation today. He left an incredible legacy on this planet, the Dream Spell Calendar and the Rinri Project, the Circumpolar Rainbow Bridge, which is a galactic codex navigating our ascension journey through the light encodements contained therein. An incredible master who is subjected to disdain and ridicule as most change agents are, and for the most part did not receive the honorable recognition he deserved as the true Time Lord and genius that he is. Please take a moment to touch your heart and give gratitude and love to this remarkable divine soul. We are truly blessed that he walked this earth to guide us in this revolutionary time. Day 11 in the Blue Storm Wavespell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. This is the day we celebrate our planetary liberation from the past. All the energies collectively were built up and released in a wondrous explosion of light, self-generated by the star blossoms, anchoring, grounding, and radiating this light in the human global grid. Today we can release the necessity to generate any more energy for transformation. We can simply let go and choose to go with the flow. Tone of creation, spectral, is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. This is a very powerful opportunity to release the past and move forward fearlessly, free from obstructions. The spectral action together with the 5 and 8 codes will dissolve all impediments to you finally claiming your true power and abundance. Wiping the slate clean, you can now build a new foundation of solid abundance. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway in polarity, inviting you to step through into a new world filled with joy and unlimited prosperity. What are you waiting for? Hop to it. Today's question is, what do I need to dissolve in order to feel totally liberated and flow with the unconditional love of the goddess? Divine blessings for your final liberation and finding your goddess flow. In la Kakala Kin, Christina, White Magnetic Worldbridger, Kin 66. Kin 89, Red Spectral Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to purify. Releasing flow, I seal the process of universal water. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of transcendence, activations, and upgrades, let us know, beloved beings of light, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below this video to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to thank everyone that are supporting us on our great mission. It is through the pledges on Patreon and your donations that help us to pay for our daily living expenses and to continue to bring these daily transmissions to you and the world at large. So we thank everyone for their support. We would like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, I Am Who I Am, Kiko, for your pledge and support on Patreon. If you'd like to support our work and mission of Hieros Gamos, the Eagle Condor, manifesting heaven on earth through the new earth, you can make a pledge on patreon.com/prime disclosure. And if you're part of our patronage, be sure to check out today's discourse number 33 from our I Am Presence, the Power of Manifestation. We'd also like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sonia Gerard, for your donation today. Thank you very much. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, we have a link in the description below to our PayPal account. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors art business on Etsy. We appreciate all of your support. We'd like to thank Divine Angels of the Light, CC, and Pat Shemery for your beautiful reviews and feedback on her page. She has a couple new goddesses. Next couple days she'll be adding some sacred healing jewelry with amber and other precious stones and some new goddesses. So be sure to check these out at lunagoddessart.com. Today we are going to finish the transmissions from the Archangelic Calendar, the new moon in Pisces, puja, blessing, prayer. So this is a sacred prayer and blessing for the new moon. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the east to summon forth the source of cosmic creation. In your powerful mind's eye envision white light, emerald light, and ruby red light engulfing the earth from all directions. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the southeast to summon forth love in its purest form. Summon your most positive feeling emotions. Reach for the highest vibration you can. An easy way to do this is to recall a happy memory. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the south to bring forth the flames of many suns. These flames are ancient and originate in the most profound places of the subatomic universe. With Ra in your mind's eye, summon forth the planet Earth the following: violet flame, emerald green flame, ruby red flame, rose gold flame, golden magenta flame, along with a red and platinum flame ignited by our sacred heart space. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the southwest to take definite action and create with pure love and peaceful emotions. I intend to serve the highest aspects of my divine self with grace and purpose. List the things that you will be manifesting in divine essence and timing. Do not leave out mankind. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the west to evoke everlasting and sustaining energy to this holy energy intention. Feel the love and connection to infinitely expanding Creator Source, your Earth, your galaxy, and your universe. Then engulf the Earth with the following waters: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, teal, and rainbow. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the northwest, with the understanding that the only thing in existence is the sum of the whole, as all points of consciousness exist inside of it. Connect with Source in a straightforward and meaningful way. Speak to it only via energetic back and forth from your heart chakra. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the north to bless and appreciate Gaia and all of her beauty. I know that all things on earth must be a co-creation of all beings involved, including Mother Earth. I am blessed. I send great healing and love to our beautiful Divine Mother. In the spirit of cosmic alignment, let us focus on evoking a calm feeling over the earth by grounding ourselves to Gaia via rainbow light from our root chakras and funnel peaceful energy into the earth. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the northeast to bless all things in all directions. I sanctify myself, my world, my solar system, my galaxy, my universe, my multiverse, and infinitely expanding creator source energy with a heart full of gratitude. Bless all things, bless your planet, bless your galaxy, bless source. Then list the things that you are grateful for. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to all the unnamed directions, to raise the median lifestyle of all those who are adding their energy here. Connect heart to heart with all who are joining us in this puja, and then evoke the feeling of rising. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit within, and connect to the infinite. Meditate. Mitakwio yasin. Aho from the archangelicalendar.com. So thank you for joining us on this powerful day of the new moon in Pisces, and have a beautiful and blessed new moon, and may every day be filled with beauty, bliss, and perfection, and keep walking your sacred path with heart, living from your mighty I Am presence that is here now in this sacred vessel of the Great Spirit, the Great Mystery. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.